bit of exploring and side questing before we make our way over to Seika. We're using the skiff while we wait for the water wing override to unlock. I feel like it's going to unlock during a quest. Maybe because there's a turret type thing over here protecting. It's not Hans Land. Is Hans Lander from Inglourious, the Tarantino film? Or is it? And what's the name of the guy in Die Hard? Anyway, Londra is over here. Why do I keep forgetting his first name? Anyway. Yeah, I feel like we might need to duck under the water to get past that big turret, at least. So we're going to continue exploring. We're going to head over here first, have a look at this little island, see if there are any side quests here. Obviously, we've got a vista point type thing, this aerial capture vista point over here, that we need a sunwing for, but I'll just wait for the water wings. They're pretty cool, right? And there's a relic ruins. Yeah, we'll definitely do that as well. Okay, we'll maybe save this island for after the main quest. I don't know. The way that this looks, I feel like there's going to be a tide ripper around here. You know, because there's water right next to land. But first things first, we're going to head over here on our skiff.
Okay, back to sailing.
I'm really enjoying going around on the skiff. Yeah, it's just very serene. Why have I just all of a sudden blanked on Londra's first name? Barry? Harry? Oh. And I changed my skill over to the critical, my Valor Surge over to the critical hits thing. Why is his name just Walter? No. Walty, that's what I've been calling him. Oh god.
Good a place as any.
Yeah, it is. And we've got this new rope caster with this explosive canister harpoon, which is just going to be crazy to combo in terms of explosive damage. Okay, there is a camp here. Is there anyone here, or is everyone dead? That's just a shelter, right? It doesn't have to be people. I'm fairly sure I refilled that. Yeah. Alright, let's have a look around. There are clamber jaws, so we have to be wary about that. Let's do a bit of climbing. I've really enjoyed exploring this DLC. Not that I didn't enjoy exploring in the main game, but... That's because the main quest is over, maybe it feels a bit more peaceful without the sort of ominous threat of the other Zeniths. I don't know, but I don't know. We've got Londra as the threat here, but we just have to blow up his rocket. Oh no, we can't blow it up. Then that'll destroy everything. Yeah, part of me wonders if he will get away, and he'll go to the Quen homeland, right? Because he's found it so easy to convince everyone that he is god, essentially. That's the islands we visited last time. Now, there is a pretty huge chasm here, so we might not be able to get up to the other side. But we can try. Yeah, we can. Now, I don't know if I'm too stupid to have noticed, but is there a clock on the UI? I'd just like to know when I could maybe like watch the sunrise or something. I know you can sort of generally tell, but I'd like to be able to time it. Right, we've got to watch out for clamberjaws because I really
Bridgewater's the wrong ammo for that.
dislike clamberjaws. Those relic ruins should be fun though. We've not done one of those for a little while. It's very dense here, quite poor visibility due to the jungle. They're all over there, so I'm going to stick to this southern side of the island. Just look at that, look how beautiful that is. I don't know, I mean, what would you guys say are the main, like, purely in terms of, like, visual fidelity, I'd say, of this generation so far. I mean, obviously Cyberpunk and this kind of set, like, a new bar. But because this is a console game, it baffles me. I know that it's more like, I just think it's a really good engine, right? And some of the elements of just the way the open world looks at a distance, it always looks good. It almost always looks good. Obviously, I've not played God of War Ragnarok yet, but I feel like that's going to look fairly similar to the first God of War game, but I could be wrong. I mean, this is congruent with the first Horizon game, but it just pushes it to another limit. Look at the draw distance on those sun wings. In the moonlight? I mean, some of this is like artistic presentation, yes. Like, in terms of like graphical fidelity and artistic presentation, you do have to sort of try and distinguish, right? But like the sheer density of like how vertical the open world is, and how you can like very quickly traverse between both. I mean, I'm excited to see what these water wings do. Like there might be some more of them here. Probably sun wings, to be fair. Not found anything just yet. A quest might come here later, I don't know. See if we can maybe get into a building interior. These are all grapple points. Guess so, people, if someone gets stranded, they have a way up, I guess. Goodness me.
Javert.
It doesn't look like we're going to find anything. Not even a chest or anything. Oh, speaking of the devil. Are they... No, these are water wings. We actually found a water wing site for once. Yeah, look, that one just dived in the water. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be so sick when we get to do that. Got some brimshine up there. We'll go and grab that. Supply cache. There's the sun. There's the sunrise. Okay, I think the boys mark the border to Walter's, yeah. That sunrise, man. Right, there were grapple points all around this, yeah, so hopefully we don't have to fight. Oh, Jesus.
Find a good use for this.
I guess they're screaming against that turret that Londra set up. I can hear more brimshine. Unless it was the water wings making noise. No real need for me to be here now. I think it does kind of look like a boss fight might take place here. Hey! Yeah, I don't think we've really found anything, have we? Right, we'll have to be wary of the clamber jaws. Okay, so I guess we can like directly cross here and try and have a crack at this relic ruin. Definitely avoid the bellowbacks. We could sail around here, to be fair. That looks like it's a cliff face, but hopefully we'll be able to climb up. But we're just going to have to... Oh God, that skiff is a long way away. Oh man. Maybe we'll find something on this side. The southern side, I think. No. On the east, it was east and west, not north and south. I'm gonna try and stick to the cliffside. Because I've had enough Clamber Jaws for one lifetime, I think. Until Horizon Part 3. So we'll sail through that little corridor. Not sure where it is, but we'll try and sail through there, get to the relic ruin, and then we'll go and meet Seika. Probably. If it's too difficult to get to, then...
A cave. Wonder if there's anything useful in there.
Oh. We did find something. Nice. Look how hidden away this was. Amazing. Thanks, Aloy. I might have missed that.
I can't open that door up there from this side. Might be another way in.
There's a dead body in there. Right, there's a metal clamp holding this up. It's just over there. I really don't want to deal with these things, so...
Can't pull that out from this angle. Maybe I can try from higher up.
Oh, sugar!
An Oseram. How'd he get in here? Child's toy. And there are more directions carved into it.
Personal keepsake, inscribed crudely with directions along a scrawled note. Walk 20 paces north, then turn once more, and on towards where the sun rises from the shore. Bastard's been hiding my lucky porker this whole trip. They thought they were just messing with me again until they slammed the door shut. I heard them laughing and laughing, then I heard nothing. Hard to write in the dark. Gotta be a way out. Come on, Porker. Give me a turn of luck one more time.
There's a note too. This Delver was trapped in here by someone in his crew. It's not looking good for these Oseram. Well, there's one more piece of the puzzle.
I mean, I guess those directions led him here. I don't think they're going to lead me anywhere. Could be wrong. I don't know why I went up this side. I think I've missed an important part about this quest. I don't know if it's meant to be something you just find as you explore, or whether it has like a character introduction to it. Right, so yeah, we've explored most of this. We've just avoided this bit here with the clamberjaws. God, look at this, where it's all been split up by earthquakes and the tectonic plates moving around.
Making good use of this.
Come on, old skiff.
Water looks calm enough.
Right. So I was going to cut through here, but I'm not sure. Well, we should be able to get past the barrier. Should be a fun little ride anyway. So I think this first buoy is like a warning buoy. It's not like the actual line where we get shot at, but I could be wrong. I've got to turn in at the right point here though. Here we go. This should be fun, man. I don't know how far in we can take the skiff here, but look at this. I've still got a few skill points that I forgot about. Look at this while we're down here. Wow. Tourist boat tours with Aloy. Wow. Slaughter spines and thunderjaws. This is like Jurassic Island. Right, where do we want to go here? So we could cut down. Yeah, we need to hang a right here. Yeah, I've come up the wrong one. I was intended to go this way. No way, that's awesome. Look at this. I think that this is a bit of a waterfall, so... no, we're not going into the rapids. Well, there might be rapids this way, who knows. Right, here we go, we can see it on the map now, it's pretty close by. We'll try and use this to get us to glide up. Oh, we can climb up anyway. Yeah, we'll stick the skiff over here.
That's far enough.
Wow. Okay, that's maybe a bit of a glitch on the Sunwings. Wow, this is like the deadliest climb possible. Like a over vertical climb. Look at that, man. This is a real climb, this.
Is that a recording? I think it's coming from inside that ruin.
Yep. Look at this climb, man. Those water wings are still frozen. Sun wings. Good lord. No one would be able to climb this. I've not run into a machine immediately, have I? Yeah, we're pretty close. Oh. There's a full-on door to get in. Was it down below? Maybe I had to swim underneath. It said Murmuring Hollow, so maybe I've come up when I should have gone below.
Someone else came across this ruin. Camp looks awesome.
Interesting. I don't think it's showing on the map because we're literally here. Ah.
Let's see what we've got down here.
Requires a key module. Nice.
What's this data say? According to this data, might be a code upstairs.
Right, Tracy Simmons. Ops team, locked out again. I don't know if all that thin air up there on the top floor is getting to your heads, but there's a war. Soldiers got bots up to our elbows. Deliveries interrupted by entry protocols. How many factors of authentication do we need? Don't make me come up there. Just get us a passcode. Tracy.
No way this elevator's moving.
Oh, is that the one from there? Obviously. Now, we can go up even higher than that. And there is something on the other side. Maybe that's just a fancy way out. Yes. Huh. No, it is the one from the ceiling. That's just another way out, right? There's stuff behind us. Now we've got battery module. An old, what, rail car? This could be eventful.
Cart's not moving. There's an ornament in there.
Mm-hmm.
How do I reach it?
It's a puzzle. Now we need a battery, we need a passcode. We need to get higher up in the elevator shaft. Alright, let's just have a scan, see what we're missing. There's the ornament. Secured door.
Key module.
Yep.
Could be useful.
I can't fit through there, right?
I wonder if I can get to the other end of the tunnel.
Okay. Right, so if we go back up the elevator shaft and then see if we can glide back down.
Hey, there's another way up.
Yep, so we want to look below us here. Excellent.
A lot of train cars. Where was this place? These tracks have seen better days. Gotta be careful around these carts.
So we've got that open. Oh, this is a different cart. Oh, God.
It's working. Glad the cart stopped.
Yeah, me too. Excellent.
Should be useful.
Now we can move the other one, right? Hopefully this doesn't fall off the edge of the
Should have
cliff.
power now. Alright, should be able to get to the... Whoa!
Get out, Aloy!
That was close.
I literally couldn't move. I was trying to run.
Well, at least the cart's not in my way anymore.
Now, I'll take that, thanks very much. Wow.
What's that sound?
Hello?
Oh! No way. That's not the guy from... No way. That's the guy who we found in the Frozen Wilds DLC who was delving in the dam, right?
Sounding your untimely demise. In which case, I hope you are resting peacefully.
Sit tight. I'll find a way in.
Can't really make out what you're saying, but thank you.
That is 100%
In the
the...
meantime, I shall patiently await your return.
That voice sounds familiar.
Your expedience
This
would, of
console's
course, be
broken.
appreciated, but I'm happy to wait. There's plenty to keep a sharp mind busy, even in the barest spaces. For example, I've assembled quite the collection of rubble fragments that share likeness. I have a piece of debris that's the spitting image of
Right, we need a code for this one. And we need the battery for that one? Okay.
Water, food, enough to last till the end. If anyone's out there, come in. Please.
Wonder if that recording's got any information on it we want. Okay. So we need to find a way up.
Hello? Scary stranger.
As if they brought this guy back. Right, there's gotta be another way up besides the elevator shaft. Unless I'm missing the point, which is a stark possibility.
The elevator's broken. Maybe there's another way up.
I mean, I feel like I should be able to climb up this entire thing, right? But... Hmm. Yeah, there's several grapple points. There's a couple on this side. Oh, I need a sunwing. Oh, we could go to this Dreadwing site, see if we can fly on a Dreadwing. Probably not worth it. We need a flying mount. That's how we get up. Right, we need a new name for our... for our new mount. Sharon served us well, but she will live on in the legend of the Stormbird attack. Trying to think of a good name. Is there a good Witcher name here? I could go with Siri, but it's not technically an S. You know what? Let's go with Zoltan, because Zoltan has a mohawk in The Witcher 3.
Oh, still.
No, no, no. Absolute nightmare. Zoltan. Watch out, Zoltan. No, I don't like that name for it. Severus?
Got some data here.
Well, whatever my new sunwing is called, I think it's dead. To be honest. 1315. Right. Entrance protocols to access AN01 have been disruptive to the delivery and withdrawal of munitions crucial to Operation Enduring Victory. Reverting to a single factor 4-digit entry code, set the passcode to 1315. Is there nothing else here? Ouch. Dude, I'm on the way. Chill out.
I knew you'd be back. I could tell those footsteps belong to a kindly individual.
Thanks. Got it. Got another ornament. Stemmer will be interested in this.
Guess what? Big Tom bombs in LA, and yowza, this city might not be no Vegas, but it doesn't mess around. After an epic night, I was digging deep in my bag for a Hydra pill. But what did I find instead? Only the most next level hangover cure ever, Kyle's last ball. Must have missed it when we were stashing the rest, but you know what this means? Encore, baby. Gonna have to fly this one solo, but I'll do the crew proud. Got just the deep, dank bowels of the earth hidey hole in mind. Oh, and hey Kyle, if by some tiny chance this makes it back to you, and on behalf of us, all of us everywhere, you suck, you dick, this golden toucan is out, Tom. I've no idea what any of that means.
I should give it to him the next time I see him. Got it. Okay, on my way.
Well, he's going to be pleased to see us.
Neither my ears deceive me or you've returned. Hopefully with the intention of freeing yours truly.
Another fortunate swing of the hammer for old
Gildan?
Aloy! My flame-haired Nora, my damn fixer, my second set of hands! Who'd have thought we'd meet again in such familiar circumstances? Ha! Certainly not me.
What are you doing here?
Well, now, it all started when I heard the echoes of a most peculiar voice beckoning me into this beguiling place. But I resisted. I knew this was a special delve, one I had to share, so I went and fetched my friend Olvar, who was more than willing.
And where is he?
Alas, we got
Oh, he's
separated
dead.
when we sailed into a howling tempest on the way back here. Blew me right overboard. I floundered about in the waves, certain I'd become snapmaw bait. But nope, the sea spat old Gildan right out onto the shore. Olvar undoubtedly thought I was a goner and pressed on, as any true delver would. I followed in his footsteps as far as I could, until I came across a door that wouldn't budge. Naturally, I searched for another means of entry. That's when I uncovered an ancient lever, tantalizing in its door-opening potential.
So you pulled the lever.
I pulled the lever, which may have, upon reflection, sealed this door shut behind me. And thus do we find ourselves once again at a fortuitous meeting.
How you doing, mate?
Can we step back a minute?
Yeah.
How exactly are you here? The last time I saw you was in the dam way up north.
After your departure, I wandered here and there, dabbled in a few ruins, even tried my hand at another dam out past Barren Light. But nothing could quite compare to our delve.
You wandered all the way from Banuk territory to the Forbidden West?
An ember in the wind, girl. That's old Gildan. And as luck would have it, I bumped into an expedition headed for the Burning Shores. Now there's an opportunity for fellowship and adventure, I thought. So I chucked my lot in with theirs, and here we are.
And they're all dead.
Well, I'm not sure how you managed to get out here unscathed, but it's good to see you, Gildan.
Oh, I take it your friend's dead.
Tell me about this Olvar guy.
Our bond was forged on the road to these uncharted shores. Night after night, I relayed my previous ventures to my traveling companions. Olvar took it all in with a fascinated silence. So when we got here, we agreed to share our fortunes. The look on his face when I told him about this place. Nothing quite like the joy of a new delve shared with good company. After I fell off our boat, I searched all over for him. I was starting to think him lost when I found his camp up top. He'll be as happy as a sun-kissed Karja to find out I'm not dead.
I'm sure he will. Okay, so let me get this straight. You think Olvar somehow managed to get deeper in the ruin?
Nice.
Courtesy of a handy-dandy shaft. Or, well, not so handy-dandy now that some rubble's blocked the way.
Right, so if we're gonna find him, we need to find a way past that door you mentioned.
We?
Yes, Gildan, I will help you find Olvar. And make sure you don't get yourself trapped again.
Marvelous! Just like old times. You with your surprising and perplexing ways. Me with my nose for danger and excitement. The door lies just ahead. After you.
I want to hate this guy, but I can't. It's difficult to hate him. Absolute state of him.
Welcome to my humble temporary abode.
Nice place.
Indeed! Would have loved to share this discovery with Olvar. Regrettably, I tumbled into the sea as the ruin entered our sights. But imagine my joy discovering my lanterns in this tunnel. Presuming me dead, Olvar put them to good use. So resourceful.
Yeah.
Find something?
Deadweight, if you've heard my call, you're close to safety, or at least the closest thing to safety. You're probably wondering if you can trust a strange voice coming from a tunnel. So I'll level with you, since I got nobody left to level with, and hell, you probably don't even exist. We'd been getting pounded every day, another slugfest against the bots. Then out of nowhere, our evac order came in. Immediate, no time to prepare. My crew was tasked with closing up. I was taking inventory of the surplus. I stepped out for a few minutes, then they were gone. Orders were to dump any unnecessary weight. Guess after the accident and what happened with my leg, that's me. To be honest, I won't miss my squad. They weren't much fun, kind of the worst, really. But spending the last of my days alone, I didn't have the clearance to disable security altogether, but I managed to change the code to my birthday. It's January 17th. Don't worry. You don't have to get me anything. So, wait a minute. January 17th. So that's going to be 0117, right? Not 1701 as it should be.
Well, there's a passcode left behind by one of the old ones. He was alone here. He broadcast the recording, hoping others would join him.
Did anyone come?
Not sure.
Is this
This is where that dastardly lever was lurking.
Yeah.
But let's not pull any more levers.
So tempting, Aloy. It's yellow. It's big. It's hand-shaped. And Osram didn't get this brim shine. 2 more, nice. I don't think we're going to get anything else, but...
And here I present our hinged hindrance. The finale of our grand tour.
That's nearly my birthday, that. Mine's the 18th of January. So January, it should be 0, 1...
Oh, that wasn't it.
What? Oh. Not even using the 0, fair enough.
Finally in! Crumbling stone, malodorous mildew, a delver's dream.
Looks like someone tried to blast into that room across the way.
Olvar's never been stingy on the blast paste.
Good old Gildan.
We might be able to move this train car.
Can hear more brimshine. Let's just have a little look around. An access console, a gun, a Deathbringer gun. We're gonna have to fight something in here.
The old ones must have loved spending time underground to build these tunnels. Must have been great delvers.
Can I, get some help?
Anything you need.
All right, let's push.
Ah, the joys of locomotion.
Yes.
Hear that?
Yep. Let's keep our guard up.
Yeah. Borrowers. There's the brimshine.
Yep. This pile of rubble's definitely an Olvar special.
Well, the path's blocked now. We'll have to find another way up. This control panel's fried.
No, everything's empty. The only way is up.
Door needs a code and key module. Hang tight down there. I'll look around.
No worthwhile delve is free of its devilish challenges.
Could check this vent, see what I find.
Best of luck. Personally, I've always been more proficient at losing things than finding them. You name it, I misplaced it. Hammers, shards, my pet crab, Garoon. I even lost my precious looking glass falling into the sea.
That crab? Crustacean. Teep. There we go.
I need your help with another card upstairs, Gildan. I'll find you an easier way up.
My arms are at your service.
Will we? Not heard anything from his
I see you
friend.
haven't lost your knack for hazardous traversal. Whoa! Oh, you're fine. Of course.
Of course. Brimshine everywhere. Damn it. I should really save these for when we have to fight something, but...
Our old world friends left us another code.
Hey Ron, how many cans of baked beans with bland labels and blander flavour do we have left? I don't know, Ron. Why don't you count them, Ron? Oh, go on, Ron. I think I will. Oh, he lost his mind. 1,247, Ron. Gee, that seems like an awful lot of beans for one Ron. You know, Ron, I agree. You seem like you're doing great adjusting to solitude, Ron. Ron, thank you for noticing. Is this supposed to be funny, Ron? Maybe that's why they left you, Ron.
A true gentleman. I'll bet plenty of people answered his call.
It doesn't look like it.
Oh dear.
Was there supposed to be a code in that? 1,247. 1247. Do I need the actual key first?
This does.
It's yellow.
Huh. Moves the elevator. Hey, Gildan! Hop in!
Alrighty.
Come on, you useless git.
Is this safe?
It's safe enough.
What a splendid abundance of carts. Shall we get pushing?
Is there an easier way back over? You're a strapping Osram guild, and surely you could move that on your own.
All right, push!
Oh boy! This cart's squealing worse than a boar on Smith East's Eve! There's that noise again.
It sounds like it's closer. Okay, maybe there's a way with less falling.
Yes, there is. Unfortunately. Oh. No, because then I won't be able to get back up, will I? I did not think that through. Was I just supposed to climb on the rail car?
I Could use that cart on the upper floor to climb higher. Need to find a way on top of it first.
So I'm guessing I need to bring that cart up the elevator, right? Track the right quest, man. Oh, why I did that? Yes, obviously I need to get that back up there.
Sorry, I had to check something out. You were saying something before I left?
If only we had the good fortune to stumble upon another metal crate.
Or we could bring the one we've got upstairs.
Well, yeah, but isn't that going to require Gildan to operate the elevator?
The elevator could help me get the crate upstairs. Hey, Gildan, think you can get to the elevator controls?
You mean climb across? Sure.
So, how did you and Olvar team up?
Traveling with a caravan. Yeah, he was prickly at first. Till I told him about Mom. Her priceless looking glass. And how I found one just like it.
He was interested in your looking glass?
He's an inquisitive mind. You two will be tighter than two nuts on a bolt. Ha ha! Still got it. All right, let's give this crank a whirl. Ready to go?
There.
I'll wait by these controls. I've had enough acrobatics for one day.
Oh, is that actual fire gleam?
Olvar would be proud.
I can get the key module now.
Brilliant! Ah, even the cavern's rumbling with excitement. Why, is it rumbling? Burrowers! Your aim is truly impeccable.
It's falling!
Oh!
Has this got unlimited ammo? Oh!
Scrap out of that one. You are truly a machine's
It just overheats, right?
Pain subsiding.
Hey! Right in the eyeball. Are you even doing anything?
Okay, I think that was all
Wow.
of them. Let's keep going.
One step closer to Olvar.
Oh, I've forgotten the code. 1,200 and something.
We're in!
That was it.
Olvar must be wondering what all the commotion was about.
Yeah, dude, get out the way. Oh. These are old ones, right?
Huh. Did you find...
I'm gathered here today for the funeral of my good and recent friend, Ron. Ron saved my life, the very last days of them at least. I was taking care of my grandfather when the military evacuation was called. I didn't think he'd last so long without power to his life support, but he did. I couldn't leave him behind. When I finally tried to get out, everyone was gone. I roamed the city for hours before I heard Ron's message. Honestly, the idea of spending the last days with a weird bunker man was not something I would have predicted being cool with, but I guess it was better than the alternative. Ron made the most of every day I knew him. One night we went bean can bowling down the shafts. The next day we took the cargo carts for a joyride. Then the air turned bad. We switched to emergency oxygen. When that ran out, we started breathing the tanks the med team left behind. We spent his last few days watching old hollows of Santa Monica kitchen wars. Ron gave me the last tank. He said he needed me to see the season finale. Apparently it's a jaw dropper. That's just the kind of person he was. Thank you, Ron. Your friend to the end, Brianna.
Something?
This data. The soldier didn't write it. His friend did.
I knew he'd find someone.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. That was, yeah, really tragic, right? That was the reality of people who tried to wait it out, right?
Maybe he's
Was-
hiding!
Was the
Quite the prank, Olvar!
the reality was that because the biosphere was stripped, that there was no oxygen left.
Maybe behind that door?
He could be trapped and sleeping, so he can't hear us. Oh! We fire that off in confined spaces, do we?
Damn, that's really sad, those two. They survived
Think
right
I've
until
consumed a few too many
the end.
ale-braised peccaries to squeeze in there, but let me know what you find.
This must be Olvar.
Is he dead? Oh.
Cold. He's been here a while. His explosives must have attracted burrowers. Is that? He stole Gildan's looking glass. It's probably when he pushed him off the boat. How am I gonna break this to Gildan? Looks like he barricaded himself in, but one burrowed past.
Aloy! You in there? Or are you doing that thing where you talk to yourself?
There she is! A delver like no other, I must say. Well, let's hear it. So, any sign of my elusive partner?
Gildan... Olvar didn't make it. Machines got him. I found him holding this.
My looking glass, but how?
this isn't going to be easy to hear, but I think he...
He really did care. He knew how special this was to me. That has to be why he held on to it. I was in his thoughts until the very end.
It's like shouting at a puppy. I don't know what to do. Yeah, Gildan, don't change, mate. He's an adventurer, right? It might nearly get him killed. Might mean he trusts people too much, but if that's how he is, then if that's who he is, then that's who he is.
You know what, Gildan? I'm sure you're right.
Yeah.
That is how you should remember him. And at least this way, you know what happened to him.
Yeah. You're right. Better a delve ended than never began, after all. Just a whole heap of rotten luck. Right when I finally found someone to be my friend. That's the way the hammer falls, I guess. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. Truth be told, I never had a lasting friend. I mean, when your own mum doesn't like you enough to stick around, why would anyone else?
Oh, man.
I'm really starting to think I might go my whole life like this. No matter what I do, what I say, in the end, I'll be inevitably all alone.
Hey, that is not true. You'll always have me, Gildan. And I might not be with you all the time. But there is a way for us to stay in touch. With this.
One of your tiny wonders?
It's called a focus. You put it on up here.
That's
like
awesome.
this.
Whoa! Sparks to steel. Look at that. And that. Over there, too. What a thing of beauty. No idea what it all means. But a dazzle all the same.
I will put you in touch with some friends of mine. They'll help you get up to speed on using the focus. And I meant what I said. If you ever really need me, give me a call. I'll always help a friend.
Ah, give us a cuddle, Gilded.
Before you skedaddle out of here, I've got something for you too. Figured you'd find a better use for it than me.
Thanks, Gildan. Until we meet again.
Oh, that was quite a heartwarming end to that. Oh, we got a new spike. The last argument. Okay, tear spikes, plasma spikes, and advanced explosive spikes. That is a tempter. So instead we've got normal explosive, advanced explosive, and fire. The fire spikes are kind of pants. I've never upgraded this. Why have I never upgraded this? Do I just not have the resource? From Stormbirds to Thunderjaws, let's not let no threat go unchallenged with this mighty Osram weapon, reserved for only the greatest of machine hunters. So it's got damage over time, instant brittle chance, and then the unlocks are overdraw damage, knockdown power, and stealth damage. Nice. Nice. Might as well, right? I tend to... If we're going to use the explosive stuff, might as well use the good explosive stuff. Oh, Skykillers are legendary as well. Who did we get this from? Did we get this from the Navigators at Land's End? Can't quite remember. This is just better anyway. Is that tear? I don't know. Or is it a drill spike? Wait, what? Oh, what have I unequipped? Oh no. Oh, it's just not changed yet. There we go. Right, let's get the coils going. Pinch you off the Sky Killer. 1 hour 17. Any plasma buff? Crit chance with that thing we're using as well. Faster draw speed. Yeah, let's go critical hits. I'm not too bothered about increasing the plasma damage. These tend to be overdrawn anyway, so take that. Nice. Nice work, mate. Yeah, the ammo. Yeah, it is a drill spike. Fair enough. The drill spikes, yeah. Now the other question is whether I equip this new blast sling. We've just lost fire. It's just we lose acid. Acid is by far the best. If the enemy's not strong against acid, acid is definitely like the best elemental thing because it increases your other damage. I think it does anyway. But yeah, fire does damage over time, which is always good. I guess I can switch these out if I have a chance before fighting specific machines. I'll use this when I maybe have a chance to upgrade it. This has purge water too. Look at that drill spike. Yeah, look at that big bomb on the end. I just like looking at the different ammo types when they're loaded. I need to use these strike through arrows more, I think. Yeah, I need to make an effort to do that.
Hey, Gaia? I just gave a focus to a friend of mine. Can you make sure he's patched into our network? And maybe check in on him now and then? He could use someone to talk to.
Certainly. I am happy to converse with him whenever he wishes.
Nice, Gaia.
Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
Hello, Kelton. Let us continue our conversation on another frequency.
Whoa! Who was... Wait! Don't tell me. Another friend of a certain flame-haired Nora? By the Forge, this is gonna be marvelous.
Indeed it will.
Thanks, Gaia.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, and the chest I knocked down.
this to my stash.
Don't know why I came in here. Well, that was quite a heartwarming bit at the end. Yeah, I guess sometimes people put up a veneer of positivity to stop them being so negative, I suppose. But... there was probably a quick way out, wasn't there? I now can't get back up to. Yeah, I bet there was. Hang on. Sorry. Just don't think there's a way back up. Oh well. Yeah, that was a cool quest. I need to go back to the mainland and finish off the relic ruins. That'd be nice. I think I've only got one left though. Right, so before we end the video, because I've got 10 minutes here before we hit 90 minutes, let's go and see if we can override this Dreadwing and ride it. Something tells me we can't, but... it's just, I have a feeling we won't be able to sneak up on it. You never know. So the Dreadwing is is over here. Right, what should we call this? Sunwing. Sheldon? Sheldon the Sunwing?
Ooh, steady there.
Right, I'm good. This is it's terrifying when you can see these things. Is it hanging? Yeah, there's no way I can sneak up on that to override it. Is there? Because it has like a... That's clearly like something to stop people sneaking up on it. He's down. We might be able to override it now. Look at it. I don't know if that detection thing is just the same thing as the leap lashes, you know, where they disable the focus. But he doesn't see... oh yeah, he's still doing it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Sheldon! Sheldon is an absolute maverick. Right, I'm going to equip the stealth thing. Cloaking device. That is very close.
Looks like it's strong against shock damage.
It's just, why do they have to be burrowers? It's a bloody Dreadwing, it doesn't need backup. It's stopped moving though. Right, when it goes next time, I'm going to glide down there. Oh no, it's started moving again. No, should it be Sheldon or Sean? Sean the Sunwing. I don't know. It's got a stealth! Ah! Oh, Jesus Christ. Where's smoke bombs? Because it marked me or something.
My focus display is distorted.
Just land. Bro. Every time it hits that scanner, I'm going to get detected. Right, which bit sends that pulse out? Produce blinding flashes to disorient enemies. Right on his head. Detach or destroy both to disable. I don't think that's the same thing. Fighting attacks. There we go, the radar. I've been made! I'm swimming in very shallow water here. Right, we can't do this. Sean! Get me out of here, Shawnee boy! Oh god, it's the Zenith gun.
Might be getting too close to the tower. Better steer clear.
Alright, yeah, you can't override a bloody Dreadwing. As cool as that would be, I just don't think it's going to happen. Right, it's Sean. Shawnee the Sunwing. SSW, Sean. He survived a Dreadwing attack. Christ, those things are unbelievably scary. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Awesome. Run into Gildan again. We've given him a focus. He's got, like, which will allow him to delve so much more confidently, right? That was a really cool little side quest. I'm really pleased with how that went. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely. I don't think you can ride a Dreadwing. Maybe I'll have to Google it just to confirm, but it's just too hard to sneak up on them, right? You'd have to damage the radar. before you snuck up on it. So yeah, there's no way you're riding one of those things. They're so scary, man. They've got so many weapons. It's weird. It's just like a contrast to the slaughter spine, because the slaughter spine's got like one attack, right? It's got like 8 guns that all shoot at the same time, but it's one thing. And once you dodge that, it's just, it does all those plasma laser things. But the Dreadwing's got just like a variety. It's got stealth. It can detect. It can fly. It can bite. It's got all sorts of different like liquid attacks, right? And it's just terrifying. Oh god. Right, hope you enjoyed this one, guys. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everyone, never trust and uncrate. I'll see you next time.